Hello everyone, my name is C Dizzle, and today I am going to be doing something that I have never really done before, and we are going to be playing a game called Getting Over It. So I've already played a bit of this game. I've made it to the slide, if that means anything to you. And yeah, but sadly I did fall. So we are going to be playing a new game from zero. We'll just see how it goes, and I'm not going to rage, because as you know, I am the calmest guy who has ever played any game. And yeah, I know this game is like 5 years old, and like that's when everyone was playing it, but I am always fashionably late. So, yeah, here we go. Getting Over It. I'm going to be just playing it. There's not much else to say. It's a very simple game. Yeah, here's the start. And here we go. So, we just gotta climb the tree first. This part's kind of hard. Come on. There we go. We're cruising. Oh, okay. Okay. We're on the barrel. This part's quite difficult because, like, it's hard to hook onto. Yeah, this part. Oh, no. I don't think it's too difficult to get to the chimney, but once you get to the chimney, it's, like, impossible, and that's going to take me, like, 20 minutes to pass at least. Oh, we're cruising. Look at this momentum. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. Dude, that part is impossible unless you get, like, the right momentum. Oh, there we go, there we go. We got our hammer on there. Come on. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Took no time. Here we go. In this part, I just like to push myself up. Here we go. Okay, we're at the part that is basically impossible to do consistently, in my opinion. I know some people can probably do this like without thinking, like the speedrunners, but I'm not a speedrunner. Like, I literally started playing this game yesterday, so oh, how can you blame me? Oh yes! Oh wow, how did I do that so quickly? Here we are at the top. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't fall back down, please. Please, just... Oh, yes. Now we'll just... Whoop! Yes! That was absolutely skilled right there. I am just so skilled. Oh my god, we are cruising here this morning. Okay, okay. Okay. That was so close to being perfection right there. Imagine if I just went through the whole game like this. Okay, the ladder, I know how to do it once I get on there. Yeah, like, see, the way I do the ladder is, I just kind of swing myself forward like this. I have a nice little pattern to it. Slow and steady wins the race. Come on. I saw Markiplier die here. Like, I don't know how because I never did it yesterday, but let's not. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, we are making it far very quickly. I'm shocked. I thought I was going to be at the chimney for like 20 minutes or an hour. I'm sorry I'm not listening to the dialogue, but yeah, I'm sure you could find it somewhere yourself. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at this! This is like farther than we were yesterday. I'm already farther than I was yesterday. This is incredible. I've literally been playing for like 10 minutes. What the heck? Yeah, this is the farthest I've ever been in this game. What the heck? This part I've seen. I'm very familiar with the game, even though I haven't played it that far, because I've seen so many speedruns and playthroughs. Come on. I'm scared to continue, because I know how steep it is here. I know exactly what's beneath, and where I have to get. No! Okay, it wasn't that much progress compared to like the time it took me to get there, but I think that was a total fluke. Oh my god, I just almost actually exploded. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh my god, I just almost lost my buttons. Okay, I did this like 3 times yesterday. I fell down here. But not now. Because we are better today. Yes. Yes. No! Come on, bro. Dude, this game. I'm just fighting to not have my progress completely reset right now. There it goes. Oh, nope. Man, every time I think I'm going to fall, I just come right back up. And I'm going to end up falling again soon. As soon as I think I'm not going to. Like, yeah, if you fall down there, if you fall off that gray thing, then you literally lose all your progress and you go right back to the beginning of the mountain. But luckily, I've been able to avoid it today because we are gaming. Should I swing from here? No, I feel like I want to get more closer to it before I try to swing. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Slow and steady. Yes, yeah, it was a good idea. Up! Oh, yeah! We're back here. We're right back here. Can I just put myself on top here? Can I? Oh, I can. Yes. Oh, here we are. Yes. Yes, we are making some absolutely insano-style progress here. I don't know how to do this part. How do you do this part? Oh, apparently like that, I guess. Why am I just flying through this game today? I feel like a literal speedrunner. This is the furthest I've ever been, and it's been like less than 10 minutes since I started playing the game. Why am I so good, guys? Just somebody arrest me for my skill, because it's way too large. It should be illegal to have this much skill. And just... Okay, I'm just gonna end up falling and losing all my progress, aren't I? And then I'm gonna eat my words. Come on. Okay! Okay! That was crazy. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without, like, emptying myself. Like, how do we do this? I can't reach over there. Do I just have to push? Like, it seems so scary. What's the right angle? No! I know there's a skip here. Let's try to get it. Can you just, like... Whoop. From the bathtub? Yeah, I think that the way this skip works is like you swing from here. I think it requires a lot of skill that I don't have. Oh, I got close. Okay, you know what? I give up here. I'm not going to do the skip. I'm just going to do it the normal, casual way. Whoop. No! Oh, I thought I was going to lose all my progress there. Thank God. See, like, other YouTubers, they'll freak out when they don't make it the first time, but I'm just glad I'm not at the beginning of the mountain like I was 3 times yesterday when I was not on camera. I casually play games more than I play them for videos. Okay, I'm not gonna let the rage get to me because there is none. I am a man who has no rage. I'm literally speedrunning this and I'm oh. Ha ha ha! Lol, Lamau. Okay. That was a close one. Look at how close we were. Hardly even a pickaxe away from falling to my doom. But we're still at the barbecue. The barbecue is like, the reason I'm happy to be at the barbecue is because, like, that was the furthest I got yesterday. Or, like, I did get to the slide, but then I immediately fell back to the beginning. But this time we're doing so much better. Every time I fall, my brain's like, don't go to the bottom, don't go to the bottom. Oh, yes. Back here. Or back here. Come on, let's make it to the stairs. Please. Please, let's make it to the stairs. Please. Even though that part is, like, super hard. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I'll just lower myself softly and steadily. Yeah, I don't think this is the way to go here, but... No! What's the real way to do that part? Because I think I'm doing it wrong, but I don't want to look up a video while I'm playing the game, you know, because that kind of feels like, just kind of cringe, you know. I kind of want to figure it out myself, because I'm a Portal player. No! No! Time to get back, I guess. Okay, okay, pretty... See, most people here would be screaming. You see? Most people here would absolutely be screaming, but I am totally calm and collected, even though my hammer is stuck and I don't know how... Okay. I'm just happy that I'm gonna get back up there very quickly, because I'm a speedrunner at heart. Okay, this part, I know I passed it really quickly in the video, but yesterday, oh my god, this part was hard for me. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to straighten out your hammer. You can't straighten out your hammer in the middle of that tube. It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh my god, okay. I'm so much better at this today than I was yesterday. Like, yesterday I just couldn't do this part. And now I get stuck in it every time, which is actually good because it means you got far. I think anyone who can make it past the chimney is already an elite gamer. Like, come on. No! Oh my god. Bro! The funny part about this game is that it gets harder the more you play it. Like, the more you rage and the more you get mad, the harder it gets, and that makes it impossible. Because you can't play this game while not being mad. Like, there's just no way to beat this game without absolutely being angry. Okay, I think I'm gonna tactically lower myself down to this rock. Like this. So that I can... Oh, no! Okay, we're back down to the pipe, which is not too bad. At least we're not... Oh! At least we're not that. Oh, but now we are. Okay, but at least we're not at the very bottom. Hey, hey, look on the bright side, guys. Look on the bright side. Oh, there goes the bright side. Oh my god, man. Whenever I see that rock, it's just like, get out of here, that rock. I hate that rock. Yeah, this game gets harder the more you play it. Like, you can only play this game for so long without... You can only play this game for so long without losing focus, because after a while it just becomes... You just stop thinking about it. There! Let's get back to the chimney now. This part's bugged as heck. This whole game is kind of buggy. No, it's not really that buggy, it's just jank. Like, it's just total jank. But at the same time, it kind of feels clean. Am I the only person who's ever said that about this game, that it feels kind of clean? Here we are, boys. Yes. Back to the chimney, the hardest part in the game. Is this the hardest part in the game? Because by far it's the hardest part I've ever been to. By far. Like, that's why whenever I go past the chimney, like, if I die and I don't, and I'm above the chimney and I don't go below it, like, I'm fine. But when I go below the chimney, I just know that I'm in for a real treat, and a real painful treat, because the chimney is just inconsistent. It's just not consistent at all. Like, at least I don't know the consistent way. Like, I swear, I'm the only person who has this much difficulty with the chimney. Well, I guess Jacksepticeye had some difficulty with the chimney. Okay, so you just push yourself up from this guy, right? Uh-oh. What now? What now? No! Like, sometimes my idea works fine, and then I'm like, okay, so that's the idea, that's what you're supposed to do. And then I try the same idea again. The same idea, and it doesn't work the second time. I have really high mouse sensitivity. I think I'm going to turn it down. Yeah, I have like max mouse sensitivity. I think I'm going to turn it down to like middle of the road and see if that works better. Yeah, I think this part is easier with lower sensitivity. I could be wrong. Like, when the speedrunner does it, this is what the speedrunner does. The best speedrun, he literally launches himself off this pipe, grabs that rock, and just goes from light to light. Like, it's incredible. If you've ever seen the speedruns of this game, like, try playing the game and then watch the speedrun, and you will absolutely cry. Like, you will cry. Like, it's just not consistent. It's just the worst part in any game I've ever played. And you have to do it so many times. It's like the game, like, is like, you gotta learn how to do this part consistently, buddy. Even though it's impossible, I don't care. You gotta learn. You gotta figure it out. Okay, so you just... Yeah, like, part of me thinks that's what you're supposed to do, and then part of me is like, you're dumb, other part of me. Oh, wait, I think I know now. I think I know. Yeah, okay, I think I know how to do the start of this. You just climb onto the rock. Yeah, you just climb onto the rock, and then you go... Yeah, I figured it out. I figured out how to do it consistently, guys. I think. Not this part, however. Oh, yes. Smooth, smooth. And now I like to just kind of... Yeah, I wish I had higher sensitivity now. Bro, come on. Okay, at least I think I figured it out. No! I honestly really like this game. I know everyone who plays this game says, oh, I hate this game, but I think it serves a purpose. I think it serves a very important purpose to show us, you know, in the end, our failures are mostly our fault. But also, it's just the jank of the universe that leads us down the path of failure. You know? I think it's a really good metaphor for life itself. I just found the way to do it. Did you guys not hear me when I said I found the consistent way to do it, and now it's not working? I swear it changes every time I get here. It just gets harder every time you fail. My hammer's just chipping away at the chisels. So, like, I find a different way to do it each time. But none of them are consistent, so it makes you wonder, is there any really consistency in anything ever? Oh yeah, we're on the other light! We're on the second light! God tier stuff here. Give it a little boost. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Just give it a little boost. Yeah. Okay, we're a little too far. Let's just try to kind of... Yeah. Okay. I don't know what my plan is, but... Come on, bro. It's all about the strategy. Can I just... Okay, yes, this is a good position to be in. Because now I can get like this. Dude, it's so hard. You need to have such precise mouse handling. Now I'm back down here. Now I'm back up here. Lol. Just a lol. Wow, the struggle is real here today. The struggle is very real. The struggle is so real. I'm getting better at this tunnel, though. Oh my god, can I just get back to where I got, like, in, like, literally the first 10 minutes of this video? There we go! There we go! We're back up. I'm getting so much better at the tunnel. But then I just go right back down. How did I get myself in that position before? I think you start here, and then you move your hammer, and then you put your hammer there, and then you launch yourself. Yes, we're back! We're back to the part where it gets easy for a little bit and then hard again. This part, people struggle with this part, but not me, because... yeah, I'm just elite like that. Here we go, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. We can just go like that. Just like that. Just like that. Big brain. Big brain. Okay. Here we are, back at the barbecue. Yes, now we're back at the umbrella. This part's hard. But not nearly as hard as the chimney, which is borderline impossible, at least consistently. Launch, grab. Oh yeah. Oh no! Don't even. Don't.
Is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between
Yeah. Yeah. Now let's not mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Sip a monster. How do I get on the stairs? Frickin' frick, dude. I want to do the skip. Okay, just get on top of the ball. Because that's the consistent way. Now just launch yourself and fall again. No! Wow, that was so cool. That was like pro skills. I totally like purposely did that. Oh my god. And you're supposed to like... Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, we've lowered. We've lowered. And now, do you swing? There we go. Hey, that was pretty good. This part is not pretty good, though. This part's pretty bad. So it was at this point in the video that my computer ran out of disk space, so I had to stop recording. And I didn't notice, but as you can see, I did make it past the staircase, and I made it to a new zone in the game. So, yeah, that's where we will be continuing in the next video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because it was great fun to make, even though I did rage a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys tune in to the next video, where we will be playing this game once more. So yeah, have a good day.